A very controversial figure in the Obama administration steps down after mounting criticism about what he said and who he's associated with in his past. Green job czar Van Jones blames opponents of reform for mounting a vicious smear campaign against him. We'll report, you decide. I'm Shannon Bream, live from the nation's capital for the next 2 hours. You are watching America's News Headquarters. We begin with a high-profile resignation. After back-to-back apologies for things he said in the past and done in the past, President Obama's environmental advisor Van Jones has decided it's all just too much. Caroline Shively has the very latest. Hi, Caroline.
Hi to you, Shannon. After a flood of cringe-inducing statements came out this week, Green czar Van Jones resigned with a letter released late yesterday. Here's part of it. Quote, opponents of reform have mounted a vicious smear campaign against me. They are using lies and distortions to distract and divide. I've been inundated from calls from across the political spectrum urging me to stay and fight, but I came here to fight for others, not for myself. What his opponents were bringing up included a petition he signed in 2004 asking for an investigation into whether Bush administration officials allowed the 9/11 attacks to continue. Although on Thursday, a White House official said Jones didn't read that petition very closely. Jones also called Republicans a very crude name that was caught on tape at a forum in February of this year before he was appointed. Here's White House Press Secretary Robert Gibbs today.
Van Jones, as he says in his statement, understood that he was going to get in the way of the president and ultimately this country moving forward on something as important as creating jobs in a clean energy economy.
Most of Jones's controversial statements could be found with a quick computer search, so it's unclear if the White House didn't know about what he'd said before they hired him or just ignored it. Like most czars, his position doesn't have to be confirmed by Congress, just the White House. Republican Senator Lamar Alexander spoke about that on Fox News Sunday.
People who don't go to the Congress and aren't approved by the Congress, you're just adding fuel to the fire by those who think Washington is taking over everything.
Howard Dean was also on Fox News Sunday. He said Jones was brought down, calling it a loss for the country. Shannon?
All right, Caroline, thanks for the update. Well, we want to know what you think. Was resigning the right move for Van Jones? We'll log on to foxnews.com so you can weigh in. So far, 98% of the 3,500 voters in this admittedly unscientific poll say that no, he should not have kept his job.